Hey, here's part 2 of Edible Ornamentals, and let's talk about flowering trees and accent trees in the yard. Great edibles with wonderful displays of color and actually wonderful displays of form. And for flowering, of course, you have to start out with peaches and nectarines. Always look for the double flowering varieties or the dark pink to dark red varieties for the biggest impact. Most of the double flowering peaches and nectarines and intense colored peaches and nectarines have been selected for flavor, so expect to get a double burst of color and a double burst of flavor. A standout in the flowering and accent department is definitely the Spice Z Nectar Plum, with its beautiful spring blooms, wonderful intense red foliage spring to summer, and wonderful rich flavored fruit. Then a number of plums and pluots exist, both as accent trees and flowering trees. Wonderful bold blooms in the spring on Flavor King pluot, for instance. And then one of my favorite edible ornamentals, the Weeping Santa Rosa Plum, with its broad cascading limbs, its fullness like a haystack, and its wonderful fruit. This is an outstanding accent tree. And let's not forget the genetic dwarfs. They both fall into the flowering and accent department as well. Bold spring blooms and a full shrub-like appearance in the landscape, along with wonderful new fruit varieties that are outstanding. And then a beautiful multi-purpose accent plant in the landscape, of course, is citrus, both in containers and in the ground. Either case, they make an excellent statement on a patio, against a fence, up in front of a house. So many varieties to choose from, so many places they could be used. And last, let's talk about a classic accent tree in the landscape, the olive. What a wonderful, beautiful structure this makes, particularly in the western gardens. Drought tolerant and very productive in fruiting. Make sure that when you're planting for processing that you plant 2 different varieties so that you ensure you get great yields. Well, there you go. Some flowering and accent trees for your consideration. Go out and make that yard a little bit more beautiful and a little bit more edible.